The lake shimmered beneath the morning sun, a flawless mirror of still blue surrounded by pine and birch. My cabin stood alone on
Told
the
you to
eastern
stay
bank,
away from this
old
house.
cedar
Get
walls,
out
a
now before
wraparound
I have
deck,
them
and
arrest you for
silence so complete it
trespassing.
almost hummed. It was the kind of place where time didn't just slow down, it stopped. For years, it had been my escape from the constant noise of the city and lately, from the venom of the homeowners association that had tried to rule over everything I owned. The HOA wasn't supposed to have jurisdiction out. The lake was private, my land clearly marked and recorded, my taxes paid, my deeds ironclad. But none of that mattered to her. Patricia Kane, the self-appointed president of the Silver Ridge HOA. She wasn't just a busybody, she was an empire builder in a floral blouse. She believed every inch of land within a mile radius fell under her command, and every person who disagreed was a threat to be crushed. For months she had harassed me through letters, phone calls, and code violations that never existed. She claimed my dock was illegal, that my cabin's paint color didn't meet community aesthetic standards, even though the cabin wasn't in her community. I'd laughed at first. Then I realized she was serious. She called the county. She filed claim. And when none of that worked, she escalated. That morning, the lake was quiet but not peaceful. There was a pressure in the air, thick, expect. I'd arrived early before sunrise to prepare for a private meeting with someone whose arrival would change everything. The state attorney general. The attorney general had been investigating reports of rural property corruption across several counties. My case, it seemed, had become the missing puzzle piece in something much larger. The cabin was prepared meticulously. Files and photographs lay on the oak table. Documents of fraudulent HOA embezzlement, zoning manipulation, all traced back to Tricia and her inner circle. The evidence wasn't just solid, it was devastating. It was proof that this HOA wasn't just a nuisance, it was a criminal enterprise, extorting homeowners under the guise of neighborhood improvement. Outside, the hum of an approaching vehicle broke the stillness. It wasn't the attorney general's convoy. It was smaller, older, its tires crunching on gravel like grinding teeth. Through the window I saw it, Patricia's white SUV. She wasn't supposed to. No one had told her about the meeting. She didn't know who was coming. The car door slammed. Birds scattered. Then the front gate rattled violent. Patricia was shouting, though her words were muffled by the wall. Her clipboard swung like a weapon in her hand as she stormed up the path, her face twisted with rage and entitled. She decided, uninvited, to make a surprise inspection of a property that didn't belong to her. Inside, I didn't move. I watched from the window as she scanned the yard, eyes narrowing at the Attorney General's official SUV parked discreetly at the far side of the driveway. But she didn't see the tinted windows or the men inside. She saw only what she wanted, a challenge. Then came the breaking point, the sound of wood splintering as Patricia forced the latch on the door and pushed it open.